Hey guys, welcome back. Now, DAZN has become one of the most popular sports streaming platforms out there, with over 60 million registered users as of 2024. That being said, the streaming platform is inaccessible to anyone living outside their supported regions, which are limited to the United States, Italy, Spain, Canada, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Brazil, and Japan. And so, if you try to access DAZN from anywhere else, you'll get this message right here, telling you that DAZN is not available in your region yet. Besides that, even if you live in the areas I just mentioned, you're going to have different libraries from those living in other regions. So there's a chance you might not find your favorite shows. Fortunately, however, you can solve both of these issues with the help of a VPN. And that's what this tutorial is all about. And then I'll be giving you guys 3 VPN picks that you can consistently access DAZN with and talk about what each has to offer in terms of features and budget so that you can pick the one that works best for you. And of course, if you'd like to check out these VPNs for yourself, you'll find links to pricing and discounts as well as full reviews in the description down below. Now, like most streaming services out there, DAZN has implemented some advanced firewalls that are capable of preventing encrypted connections from accessing the website. This pretty much applies to all free and cheap VPNs, which is why they become so unreliable at accessing streaming services these days. And so, the 3 VPNs I recommend the most are going to be ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. All 3 of these VPNs have obfuscated servers that can consistently access not only DAZN, but pretty much any streaming service out there. And to top it off, all 3 of these have servers in over 100 countries, so you should be able to access any DAZN library you want. Now, I'll briefly go over these 3 a bit later on in this video, but to show you how this works, I'll be using ExpressVPN as it's the most secure, easiest to use, and fastest at connecting and disconnecting from servers, and it's generally my go-to VPN for pretty much everything. Okay, so as you can see here, it says DAZN is not available in my region. So to fix this, I'll just go ahead and boot up ExpressVPN, click on the options icon on the top left, and click on VPN locations. Type Italy in the search bar, choose one of the servers that pop up, and then click on the On button to connect to a VPN server. Now, I've chosen Italy because it's the closest country to me that has access to DAZN, and generally speaking, the closer your VPN server is to you, the faster connection you're going to have. So feel free to look up the list of areas DAZN is available in and connect to the closest country that has the streaming service available. Alright, now that we're connected to the VPN server, we'll just go back to DAZN, give it a quick refresh, and with that, we now have access to DAZN. Now, if you're still facing issues, I'd recommend you clear your browser's cache, change your VPN server, and open an incognito window, which should do the trick. And if that doesn't work out, you can contact your VPN's customer support. All 3 of these have 24/7 customer support, and from my experience with them, they've been very helpful, even with issues that needed some technical knowledge. Okay. Now that I've shown you how this works, let me briefly go over Express, Nord, and Surfshark so that you have an idea as to what each of these has to offer and pick the one that works best for you. So starting with ExpressVPN, this is going to be the best performing, easiest to use, and most secure VPN on this list. It has the most verified no logs policy due to an incident back in 2017 where the Turkish government seized one of their servers as part of an investigation, only to find nothing on that server. Aside from that, Express is also the fastest when it comes to connecting and disconnecting from servers. And while other VPNs take several seconds, Express does it in less than a second. Personally speaking, the snappiness and responsiveness is why I consider Express to be my go-to VPN. Now, as far as servers go, Express has over 3,000 servers in 105 countries, and this huge amount of locations will allow you to access more content globally. Besides that, Express is the overall best choice if you're looking for an easy-to-use plug-and-play VPN, as it stays away from the more advanced settings that don't interest most beginner and intermediate users. You just open the app, connect to a server, and that's about it. Now, this does mean that it doesn't have a lot of bonus features like specialty servers and meshnet, for example, but it does have all the essentials like a kill switch, plenty of servers that are optimized for all uses instead of specialty servers, split tunneling, and top-of-the-line protocols. And so it's a high-performance VPN with a strong emphasis on security as well as ease of use, and I would especially recommend it if you're a privacy-conscious individual. Alright, so next up we have NordVPN, which is going to be the fastest, most value VPN on this list. When it comes to speed, Nord is the fastest out of the 3 VPNs thanks to its NordLynx protocol, which makes it a very good option for streaming, gaming, and torrenting. Nord also has the largest list of countries out of all 3 VPNs, as it has over 6,400 servers in 111 different countries, which again will give you access to a lot of content. Besides that, you'll also get a lot of bonus features like an app kill switch on top of the conventional kill switch, threat protection that blocks ads and malware, and a bunch of specialty servers like Onion over VPN, Double VPN, and P2P servers. And so if you're looking for the fastest, best value VPN that has a lot of bonus features and options that you don't get with Express, go with Nord. Nord. And lastly, we have Surfshark, which is going to be the best budget option out of the three. The thing is, despite being so affordable, Surfshark does not sacrifice security or performance to cut costs, and it even offers a bunch of bonus features like specialty servers, web protection, and an ad blocker. Now, although it's typically not as fast as Nord and Express, it's still really fast and outperforms most VPNs on the market. Besides that, Surfshark will allow you to secure an unlimited number of devices with one subscription, as opposed to Nord's 10 device limit and ExpressVPN's 8 device limit. So it's basically the best option if you're looking for a fast, low budget VPN that gets the job done at the best possible cost without sacrificing security or any important features. And the cherry on top is that you can share it with your friends and family. And that'll be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use the links in the description to grab yourself the best discounts possible, and check out the full reviews if you want to know more about these VPNs. Besides that, like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and let me know in the comments if there's anything cybersecurity you'd like me to cover. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.